One day, a partially deaf 4-year-old child came to his home with a note in his pocket. "Your Tommy is too stupid to learn. Get him out of school." The mother read the note and replied, "My Tommy is not stupid to learn. I will teach him myself." Ladies and gentlemen, this same Tommy later on became the great Thomas Edison. The world knows Thomas Edison to be the inventor of the light bulb. But what the world does not know is that he failed approximately 10,000 times while trying to invent the light bulb. My second story is of a young cartoonist, Walt Disney. Walt Disney was rejected by every newspaper editor. They said, "You have no talent." One day, a minister in the church hired Disney to make some cartoons for him. So Disney started working in a very close shed near the church, which was very rodent and infested. As one day he was working, he saw a small mouse running here and there in his room. This same very small mouse inspired him to make a new cartoon, which the world knows as Mickey Mouse. In 1962, a band approached practically every single leading recording company of the world. And can you believe, every single company turned down their offer saying, "Your music is not up to standard." Do you know who this band was? It was the Beatles, the world's most famous band in the history of Western world. This one's my personal favorite. A man who is turned down by his own wife, turned down by his children, turned down by his colleagues, his godbrothers, at the age of 70, with only 40 rupees in hand, takes a cargo voyage all the way to America. On the voyage, he suffers 2 heart attacks. This man later on incorporated ISKCON, the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. This man later on accepted 5,000 disciples from all over the globe, different nationalities, culture, caste, creed, color. This same very man later on wrote more than 70 books on the science of God. Yes, it was this man who established around 108 temples in more than 6 continents. It was this man who went around the whole world 14 times, visiting 24 countries. The man that I'm talking about is none other than His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, better known as Prabhupada. Ladies and gentlemen, why did I tell you all these stories? Most of you might be thinking, we have heard this, we have read this, but what I'm trying to convey is, whether it may be Thomas Edison, whether it may be Walt Disney, whether it may be Srila Prabhupada, all these great personalities had something common in all of them. And what was that? That was the attitude of never giving up. They were not afraid of failing in life. That is why Mr. Tom Watson of IBM says, if you want to succeed in life, double your failure rate. In the words of Prince Era, stop being afraid of what can go wrong. Start becoming excited of what can go right. According to Gaur Gopal Das from the Life's Amazing Secrets, he says, regardless any situation in life, the answer to all the problems is, why worry? So do not be afraid of failing in life, but be afraid of failing to try again. Thank you very much.